Hey everybody, I'm just taking a quick break here between parts 1 and part 2 of Look Up and how this is so fitting. I want to talk to you about the solar eclipse, the great American solar eclipse on August 21st. You know, something just isn't right about this, guys, okay? I have had an urgency in my spirit since I began hearing about this. And it's just being confirmed more and more. I find it very strange that all of these cities that are in the path of the direct overhead, longest duration, fullest view of the eclipse are all urging that there is to be expected chaos. They're ramping up emergency services, and even in my local town here, they're talking about 911 being on full alert, all emergency services. Some places are even telling you to have ample food and water to be able to stay in your homes for days. Something just isn't right with this. It's not settling with me very well. They're talking about the Department of Transportation going into emergency mode. Look, I could understand this. Okay, I could understand the urgency if they expected people to all be converging on one exact location. But this is crazy. It's spread out over time and over a complete distance across the United States. There's a 70-mile swath of where you can watch it. Look, most people I talk to are not even aware this is going to happen. And that there's even an eclipse. Although I have seen my city, Columbia, South Carolina, where I live, been ramping this up for tourism for over a year. However, they're talking about traffic jams, they're talking about people stopping on the interstate because it's going to go unexpectedly dark. They expect people to call 911 asking where has the sun gone. I'm serious. This was on my local news. 911, where is the sun gone? I'm just telling you guys something is up with this whole thing. And why I even mentioned this is because on the Weather Channel today, there's an article, and NASA is putting out a warning, an alert for residents of certain parts of Florida about hearing sonic booms. And NASA is saying, get ready to hear some booms in August. The Florida Space Coast will hear lots of sonic booms in August. And it's talking about how they're going to send out their atmospheric testing with their Armstrong, I believe it's the Armstrong F-18, I do believe. Let's see. Yes. NASA's Armstrong F-18 near the coast. And they're telling residents to be prepared to hear these booms several times a day for 10 days, beginning August 21st, 2017. Yes, starting the date of the eclipse. And they say they are testing sonic booms in atmospheric turbulence. And I'm not even really sure what the purpose is. It's something to do with the atmosphere they're trying to test, okay? And they will explore the impacts of low altitude atmospheric turbulence on sonic booms. Does this make any sense? They reiterate there's no danger to anyone in the testing zone and no reason to be alarmed. And they're trying to plan the flight so that there's little chance that larger communities will be disturbed. All right. But they say they did this test last summer in the hot, dry climate of Edwards Air Force Base because they say that humidity can make sonic booms louder. Well, we all know that Florida is a very humid place, so they wanted to test some place that had more humidity. And it says the test will begin August 21st and to collect data from 33 sonic booms. But it does not explain what they're really after here. They're just basically alerting the public that they're going to hear these things. Guys, I'm not an alarmist, but I have felt something has been up with this. I do believe it is a sign. I do believe that we should be very alert in August and September. Things are really shaking up with the sun right now. Things are really crazy on the weather of the earth, and we've had one of the deepest earthquakes ever recorded. I do believe it was in Iraq yesterday. I do believe it was. It was it was over 400 miles deep, guys. I don't know, is that man-made? I don't know. Something's going on, guys. And, I don't buy into all the hype that's on YouTube about, all this stuff they say. Because a lot of it's just shock and awe just to get you to click. I don't do that. I just feel it is imperative that I say something to get you your recognition of the time that we're in, of these signs, and something is up. And I'm not a prophet or anything, nothing like that. I just know when the Lord lays an urgency on my heart. And it's been there for a while. And I know something is up. Now, I can tell you that the powers that be of the beast, the nations, the warring, the sword of the red horse, I do truly in the depths of my soul believe they will use the timing of things happening in the heavens. We know that we have the eclipse on the 21st of August, and then on September 23rd we have some strange things going on in the heavens that relate to Revelation 12 and the great red dragon. And there are some people that are honest on Facebook, YouTube, and they are sharing things that they're seeing. If you haven't seen Becky Lewis's capture she got on film, where she does not know what she captured, but it looks crazy. And I don't believe she's spoofing anybody. I truly believe she's caught something. Who knows what, we don't know. But it's very strange that it appeared in her camera. And she recorded it a long time. And she shows herself zooming in and zooming out. So it's not something just off in the distance on land. No, it's in the sky. And it's just amazing how some of these cameras can pick up stuff. I can take my camera on my phone and go out and take a picture of something so far away like Venus or something, and it just is amazing the detail when you blow it up, and it's just amazing what these phones are capable of doing with the lenses and the camera. It really is. But she was using actually another, not her cell phone camera. This was a real, a better camera than that on a tripod. So, like I said, I don't want to alert anybody, but I just find it very interesting. But something is up, guys, and they will use these times of things happening in the heavens to do things. They are going to simultaneously time things, and we know that it kind of cooled off a little bit. We didn't hear a whole lot more about threatening of war with North Korea. I mean, there's always something in the news, but it got ramped up again yesterday, talking about them firing off missiles again, and Hawaii has put out an alert about nuclear hit of a bomb missile. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention, and we're going to get back on Lookup Part 2. How fitting, right? Well, love to you all. God bless, guys. Keep deep in prayer. Keep rending your hearts. God bless.